Welcome back, everybody, or welcome if you are new. Episode 3 of the career mode. We are finishing out the first season here in the micro sprints. We got Lima Land, Kokomo, Prairie View, and Millbridge is the showcase to finish out the season. We'll see how we can do. We just finished getting the suspension level 2 fully maxed out last episode. We only need the chassis left. It would cost about 10,000 total maybe, but everything else is level 2. We have it on legend difficulty. We haven't made a feature all season yet. We finished 26th once, but that was when it was on expert still. It was very close to making it, but barely missed out. But Lima Land, we'll see how we could do. I think Lima Land last time for us we ran fairly decent, but I wasn't on legend yet, so we will see how we could do this time by. Well, that's a nice little surprise. I wasn't expecting to beat the gold time, especially by like 6/10 here, so that's actually really nice. What is the qualifying? A 12.3. All right, my goal is to try to hit an 11.9, hopefully. That would be awesome. Try to get this top rolling. Seems like in these micro sprints, running the top at these bigger tracks that's not Millbridge is just like the way to go. Like getting the cut down in the corners or something like that. Just trying to keep the speed up in these cars is like the way to go for me. 12.0, I'll take it. I want to get an 11 though. Kind of went with a quick cut down there. Kind of ran middle, just letting it turn for me, and that's a 12.035. We were very consistent. That's 30th. That's not too bad. We have a chance at making the feature here. It would be tight to try to make it because we have to get to the top 25 like in the B main, but it will be really tight. Well, top 5 in the B main, but it'll be 25 in the actual feature race. We'll see what we can do here. We're starting 8th in our heat, so it's not looking great here, honestly. Try and run bottom right off the bat, and then run top. Yeah, the bottom just like slides so much for me. I am not good there. We got 5 laps. I got to be a little conservative with the tear-offs. Throw a slider here. No, he's going to tub us. Okay. Edward's just ripping that top. That's all I have to do as well, because I am definitely way too slow on the bottom. Like, I feel like I'd have to make a setup or anything to try and make that bottom work. Probably changing some gear and stuff like that, maybe. I'm not 100% sure. The top is just a way for me to go. I want to try and slide Edwards here. Able to do so. Try and clear our visor there. Able to stay on his outside. We're still in 8th here. Getting a good amount of distance here between him and I for this last corner. Just run the top, get away from him. We were very fast there at the top there at the end. So we started 8th, finish 8th, so we're going to be going to the B main, starting 10th. We got to make up 5 positions there. Jerry was in our heat. Eddie was probably in heat number 1, I would imagine. But, hey, we got to finish top 5 here to advance. That's going to be tough, but we'll see what we can do here. I tried going bottom right away on that heat race. We'll see if going top will pay off better than going bottom. It did not. Okay. It doesn't really matter where I go off the start. We're just a slow starter, I guess. Like, our gearing and stuff is not meant for restarts and everything. But hey, we're making this outside work. Cooper is sliding us, though, on the exit of turn 2. Trying to stick to his outside. We are. Oh, everybody's going low. This is beautiful for us. This is huge. If everybody could stay low, I would be so happy. We got one slow car up here. I'm not sure who it is. It's Thomas. Thomas, get your ass out the way. I really want to like get to his outside in the corner. Oh, I can't. I got the wall. We're in 9th currently. Oh my God, I'm going through these tear-offs right now. And so much traffic. Now everybody's going top. Thomas is a little slower than us. Try and get him there. We got 3 laps left. Able to stay on his outside. Oh my God, that piece of dirt went in the worst spot. Get the cut down. We got the 3 wide. Got it to 7th. Oh, I don't think we're going to be able to get up to 5th. We might be able to get up to 6th and just barely miss this A main. But man, we're on legend at least and putting up a fight for the A main at least, which is awesome to see. One last hurrah at this, see if we can get Armstrong or not. That was our last tear off. They go low. Not going to be able to get them on the exit. Almost going to be to their bumper, their back bumper at the end of that. But hey, we got 7th. That's 27th overall. That's not a bad race for us with the first race with our new suspension and all that. So should get us a decent little bit of money, I would think. And we might be able to start upgrading that chassis. That chassis is like $5,500 or something like that. I didn't even check to see who won right there. It was probably Jerry or Eddie though, honestly. 4,500, not as much as I expected. So we're not going to be able to upgrade that today, like this race. We'll definitely be able to this episode. Maybe honestly after the next race, I'm not sure. Because if we keep that up, we might be able to make the feature. We have up to $6,600. I could buy the chassis, but I wouldn't be able to get any upgrades with it. So I think waiting one more race would be worth like waiting it out so I could buy at least 1 or 2 of the upgrades on it. I think I'd need like $4,000 more dollars. Actually, we might be able to get the whole thing, honestly. So let's repair the chassis. It's only 15 bucks. We'll move on to Kokomo, which we have been fast at before. And because we have ran there, I think 2 other times already this year. No, we ran there once already at the showcase, and we got 36th. That was also when it was on expert though. So I think we might have a chance at making the feature here because I know the line for Kokomo. I know how to be fast around there. It's ripping the top like we have been. Who won that last race? I have to actually go check out here. It was Eddie and Jerry second. So they are fighting it out up front. I think Eddie's got a lead. Yeah, he's got a little bit of a lead. Almost 30 points on Jerry there with 3 races left in the season. We have yet to make a feature, and we are sitting 29th in points. We're tied with like 3 other people, Jerry, Leon, and Vince for not making any features, and we've ran all the races. So we are struggling. Let's see if we can try to make one here at Kokomo. Well, we're able to beat that goal time by like 9/10, which is awesome. Able to run a consistent 11.6, which I'm really happy with. Goal time is only a 12.1. We should be able to kill that. Just got to get this top rolling, get this car winded up for this first lap. Ooh, almost got the wall there, but have as much speed as we can, really, starting this lap. Try and just use the banking to get our car turned. Kind of just running middle a lot of it, not really fully top. Can run fully top, and it's fast as well. That was an 11.5. That was perfect. That was exactly what I was going for right there. Pretty much what we ran in practice. I think that was slightly quicker than practice, honestly. So we got this track pretty locked down. That was a 6 on the second lap. That's 25th. If we can hold that total spot, we will be in the feature. Maybe last in the feature, but hey, if you're in the show, you're in the show. You'll make a little bit more money from that probably. So top 5 advance from heat number 1. We're in heat 1, which is the worst one to be in. That's going to be the hardest guys in it. But we'll see what we can do here. Hopefully we can try to make something happen here. Try to rip bottom right away, then get to the top after that. We fell back to 8th. Perfect. We're slow off the starts. We're always slow on the starts. Like, there's nothing I can do about it. Davis, what the hell? And that's a spin out. That's going to probably be a caution. And that is, and we fell back to 9th because Al ended up getting by us right before the caution came out. But I was not expecting Davis here to just, like, park it on our nose on the exit. Like, I was not ready for that one bit. That was pretty rough. I really want to try and just get to the top here. Got to get to the top. To the top. Fully to the top. Just get that thing wound up as fast as possible and get this thing rolling. Oh my goodness, they're hitting each other. Okay, he came to a stop. Carpenter came to a stop as well, but we're fine. We got 2 laps left here. We'll see if we can make up any ground. I feel like we can. Might be able to get back up to 7th, honestly. Throw a slider here. That was probably not the best decision on our part. Probably just going to finish 8th, so fell back a spot. It is what it is. These heat races are tough, man. The heat races are so hard. But we're starting 9th in the B main. If we can get to that top quickly, we might be able to make it work. So let's get it rolling here. Starting on the bottom side isn't great, but I'm going to try and do what I did on the heat race there after that restart because going bottom just is not it for me at all. Get a decent start there and work our way to the top and just rip right where this cushion's starting to get built up, it looks like. Right where all these marbles are. Try to get the right rear in it. Thomas, do not park it on us, please. Do not need a repeat of what happened to me in the heat. I do not know how I missed that dude. I don't know why he was so off pace. I was not ready for that one bit. Oh my goodness, Cooper was really slow there. Oh, I'm getting into Cooper, sorry. He's fine though. I thought maybe he spun there, but he didn't. Getting into his rear end again. Trying to just make it to this top 5. I'm trying to get to this outside, but he keeps turning. Oh my goodness, he got put in the wall. Are we gonna get up to 5th here? Oh no, I spun that dude. Is that gonna be in 5th though for us for the caution? It is. We got lucky with that, but I completely spun that guy. That was unintentional, but I'll take it. We're in 5th currently. How many laps are left? I didn't even see how many laps were in it because I was just driving hard. I thought there was gonna be a caution, so I drove hard into the corner trying to get a spot, and a caution ended up not coming out. We have 3 laps left here. Try and get this outside rolling like we have been. Oh my goodness, we're 3 wide. And we're gonna be able to get the top again. Hell yeah, we're gonna make a feature here as long as I don't mess it up. We might be able to make our first feature of the season because our car is like nearly fully level 2 upgraded, which is awesome. Oh geez, we had such a run there. Final lap, get this top rolling still. Oh, caution, we're gonna have a green white checkered and we're in 3rd. We moved all the way up to 3rd there. That was huge. So every time there's a restart, it's gonna be a green white checkered if you're on the last lap and whatnot. So, or about to hit the white. Actually, yeah, it said 1 to go. So we definitely run the white flag there. Ooh, these guys did not have a very good start. I'm getting tangled up with him. I'm in the air and we're flipping. There went our feature race. I would say that. There went our feature race. We fell all the way back to 14th. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. I don't know how my car ended up in the air like that. That was some BS. I'm kind of like disappointed by that. Like we got screwed. 100% we got screwed. Like our tires tangled up a little bit and I don't know what happened after that. I think we might have some damage too though from it. Oh, Carpenter's a little slow there. We'll see if we can just gain some spots here. We're not going to make it all the way up to the top 5 unless maybe there's another caution. We would get lucky. But these guys are all sorts of spread out. Trying to make it in the top 10. Oh, there's a guy flipping. I have a cat trying to hug me. Hi, kitty. And hey, we made it up to 7th. We got a caution. This is a crazy B main, man. This is an absolute crazy B main. My cat's trying to distract me, though. I don't know why. Whenever I used to play this old game, the one that 2 years ago, my cat would always try and distract me on it too. So it's just something about these World of Outlaw games my cats are attracted to. Oh boy, Thomas, get your ass moving. I need to get up there to Fisher. Hardly know her. Get your ass moving. Try and get this outside working. Try to get by Thomas at least. Not gonna happen. We're gonna finish 27th overall. Man, we were in such a good position there to make the feature. Fell all the way back to 14th and somehow came back and got 27th out of that, 7th really. I need to go see where our car was lifted up off the ground because that was crazy. I really wish that you could go lap by lap. This is like annoying. You have to, what's it called? Like literally do it like this. Okay, here we go. How did our car end up like this? Like we got stuck wheel to wheel going into this corner. I tried starting to turn and we just start lifting up slowly. Like this is ridiculous. What was the camera view of this like? Oh boy. Oh, this is just far chase. That's not what I wanted. Yeah, this, like a TV view of this. Our car just starts floating as we're going into the corner. We're trying to turn, but the G-forces or something is just keeping us up in the air. We were in 3rd on that restart. Oh, what a bummer. Still was a great race for us. I'm happy with how we did. We did the best we could. That was definitely our race. We could have made the feature. It's a little unfortunate. Vince actually missed it too. Leon made it, so he's going to jump ahead of us in points. Who ended up winning this race? Eddie won it again. Jerry fell all the way back to 5th. So yeah, Jerry has lost the chance of trying to win this, I think. Eddie has 5 wins on the season. So he is dominating this by far right now. But get a decent amount of money. Gonna go get that chassis up. Excuse me. Gonna go get that chassis upgrade. Might be able to fully upgrade it. We'll have to go see. We're gonna have over 10,000, over $11,000 actually. Everything's getting worn in. So let's go buy this. We actually hit the goal perfectly for that too. That's nice. Manager gets a bonus, a dollar bonus. Nice. Or we got a bonus dollar from the manager. I don't know. Either or. But we are going on to the last 2 races of the season. Top 30 is actually looking better and better for us. It's only 2 races worth. We might be able to do it 1 race, which actually would pay out better than this. So let's go top 30, because I don't know if we'll be able to hit it at the showcase race, Millbridge. So that will be the tough one, but we'll have to see. But we'll get these upgrades if we can. I think we'll be able to get all 3 and repair everything. Yes, we will. That's beautiful. Fully upgraded car now and repair everything else for $500. We get $969. Very nice. Left in the bank. But everything is level 2 fully upgraded, which is awesome. So now we're basically just saving up to try to get level 3 things. And that will be very expensive once you get down here to the engine and all that. Engine is $45,000. That is rough. But let's get on the Prairie View. Pretty big track, I feel like. Only a 15-lap main event. So we'll see how we could do. Maybe we could finally make our first feature. We were so close last week at Kokomo. All right, well, I remember this track now. It's not a very big track. It's a very small track, just very banked. And I am missing this goal time by like 300. So I'm skipping it. We're not going to make the... Oh, the goal time is 30th. That's why. I thought it was 40th, and that's why we were struggling. No, we upped our goal. That's why. That makes so much more sense to me now. So I'm actually like kind of content with that, because this is a tough track for sure. 854, that's not great. It's because we're in 5th gear. Like, I think when I was running faster laps, we were in 4th gear, but I can't like manually change it. So we ran an 8 instead of like a 6 like we should have. That's unfortunate. So we're qualifying 38th instead of like 32nd maybe. That's unfortunate, because it started us out in 5th gear. I should have like slowed up on the first lap to get it in the 4th. Oh well. We'll be all right here in the heat races, I guess. We'll see. We'll see if we can make some passes here. If I can catch back up, holy crap, we are so slow on the starts, and that dirt is right in the way. I tried running the top like some of the other tracks. Oh, he just got doored. That's a caution. So we're gonna be restarting on the bottom. I tried running the top like I do at some of these other tracks, but it's not nearly as fast. I was running like 9s consistently, like an 8.9. That is, not 9.0. So we are definitely struggling here. I remember this track from the previous game though, for sure now, seeing it. I did not remember the, like, when it just showed me the track layout and everything. I thought it was a bigger track because of a 15-lap main. But no, this is quite a small track with an 8.9 second lap. So it looks like we're just off the pace fully. But that's unfortunate. So I was really having high hopes to try to make a feature here, but that ain't gonna happen in this one. I'm hoping that we can even get our goal of a top 30, because that's our sponsor goal, and I don't think we're gonna be able to hit that. I was really hoping we would hit it in this one, because the next one's a showcase that's gonna be much harder, and it's at Millbridge too. I don't think we're hitting it at Millbridge. Millbridge is gonna be super tough. We're gonna be in like the F main there for sure, I think. That's gonna be so difficult. We got 8 laps here to try to work our way through some cars, hopefully. But I need like all the room I can get trying to go through these corners up on the straightaway, just keeping this car straight and keeping a nice flow. But it looks like we may just be a 38th place car in this one, honestly. We are just really struggling. I just need to not hit the wall also. These guys running the top kind of helped me catch them a little bit, I guess. But man, it is really tough. I'm really wondering if I should be like messing with the setup a little bit to try to get this car to actually drive straight, because it wants to turn left so much by itself. Just this micro sprint car in general, it turns left by itself so badly. Oh, that dude's flipping. That's a big flip. And we're not even going to be in front of him because he flipped and we were so far behind him. We're in 18th all the way back here, restarting on the outside. I should be able to get down to the bottom pretty easy, I think. I think that guy has the same paint scheme as me. He sure does. He's got the same exact paint scheme, just with different coloring. Trying to get down to the bottom here, 66. Can you go? Because I know you're quicker than me. I don't know who the guy is that flipped. I think it was his orange car. Actually, he's probably damaged. We got by that 66. I have no more tear-offs. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I'm getting into that orange car. And we're on the final lap. So we lost one spot and we gained a spot. We got 37th overall. That's quite unfortunate. That was a tough one for us. Prairie View is not a good track for me one bit. Who's going to end up winning it? It's probably going to be Eddie, I would imagine. He's won almost every other race. No, Jerry wins this one. His third one on the year. He's going to gain some points because Eddie finished third. Total points, he is 30 points behind going into this final showcase race. But anything could happen in the showcase. If Jerry has a hell of a race and Eddie has a bad one, he can honestly jump him. So we're trying to gain some money now. We got 30, almost 3,700 there. That's not too bad, but we did not hit any goals. That was pitiful on our side. We got $4,600 overall. Not gonna redo any of the parts in the car because they're all good. It's smooth driving, and we're going into the final showcase of season number 1 here in the micro sprints. The second time ever we got on the Millbridge. We went there week 1. We didn't do very well. We have a new car chief, so we get a proficiency bonus. That's actually kind of nice. So we'll be able to, what is that actually going to do for us? I don't even know, but we'll hire him. And we got somebody on all the cars and we get an achievement. That's lovely. But hopefully Millbridge here, we could figure something out maybe. It's a 20 lap main event if we can make it, but it's a showcase. There's gonna be 60 cars. I just want to try and make the B main overall, but I think we'll be lucky to make it into the C main. I think we're gonna be in the low mains like E, F, stuff like that, trying to work our way through it once again. All right, well, that thoroughly shocks me. I ran like 5 laps, and every single lap I was faster than our goal time. So that's pretty shocking to me. So we'll see what we can do here. I should be able to beat that 30th gold time. And as long as I can hit that, I'm going to try and slow it up to 4th gear. Actually, I think we're going to get up to 5th anyways. But I just need to hit the bottom nice and smooth here. That's literally it. Let off for a split second on entry. Get that thing turned in. That was a solid lap. Oh yeah, that was a 4. Barely made it, but I'll take it. We'll see if this second lap can be faster. I think it will be. That was a really good turn 1. 450, barely better. That's 30th on the dot. But we were starting 5th in heat 6. So we'll see if we can try to gain any spots here. But hell, that was some great qualifying by us. We barely made it, but I will take that. That's not too bad. We're starting 5th, top 3 advance. The bottom's the fast lane here for me at least. So I'm actually happy being down here. I'm really bad on restarts here though, because it starts me like sideways all the time. Trying to not go and slide up into Edwards up there. They're getting that top rolling right now though. There's only 7 positions in our heat and we fell to 6. So yeah, we're gonna be in one of the lower mains for sure. Because I think if we would have finished 5th up there where Edwards is, where our 30th spot was, I think that may have been immediately into the B main, but now I think we'll be in the C main, being 6th in this. Because that's going to drop us like 6 spots. So I think there's only 6 heats. That drops us 6 more spots. Yeah, we're starting 6th in the C main. So that's a little unfortunate, but I have faith that we could make it to the B main here. We just got to finish top 5. We got to pass one guy and not get past. Easier said than done, I'll say that. We got 10 laps here. We've already gotten passed by 1. I'm going to try and get this top rolling, but I'm just going to smash the wall. I'm really bad at rolling top here without hitting the wall. It's really, really tight up there. It just wants to slide up into the wall. That's why I'm like much better on the bottom. And we get a caution. Very interesting. We're in 8th now. So we fell back 2 spots, which is quite unfortunate. Because we did start 6th. I don't know where the caution was. It may have been somewhere behind me. I was not paying attention to my mirror at all. But we still got a lot of laps here. If we could try to get something rolling. Maybe I can get this middle rolling or something. I don't know. Get that slider line on the exit of 2. Just trying our best to try and make the B main, at least to give us a shot to make this showcase. I'd be super shocked if we made this showcase out of all of them. That slider up into the wall. Trying to get that 5th place from Thomas there. Got a few laps left. We're making up the ground right now. As long as he stays up in that high lane, we are making up the ground. That boost he got off the corner was crazy. Slide him, slide him. Oh, we're up to 5th. Oh, I slid. That was bad. We're good. We just gotta hold this. We just gotta hold this. Hold the bottom lane. Last lap. Oh no, I hit the berm. Are we gonna lose it? No, we held 5th. Thank goodness. This is a tiny, tiny track, and it's hard to pass when somebody gets sideways. Holy crap. All right, we're in the B main. It gives us a shot. We got 10 laps to make it from 17th to 5th. There is no shot we're doing that, but it'll be the best chance we got at least. At least we're in this. We're starting dead last in this B main, hitting the curb to start with immediately. That's why I hate starting so deep in this field at this track. The curbing down there, it like turns you straight into it. There'll probably be a wreck, though, I would imagine. At least one. Oh, man, I cannot stay off that. And I called that. That dude is upside down, inside out. He's living La Vida Loca. Oh, boy. This showcase is gnarly, though. There's so many cars. At least we're in the top, what is this, 37? At least we're, like, almost top half. Very, very close. Trying not to hit Matthews there. We should be actually quicker than the guy behind us because he was just flipping. Getting by another one. Up to 15th. Oh, I'm hitting the berm. I almost took out Matthews with it. So I like hit the brakes and tried to straighten out and not hit the berm too bad. I think I can get by Fisher because I hardly know her. Good slider. Able to hold that. It's very tough to pass when you get past here. You can kind of just block all the lanes at once. Oh, it's a terrible piece of dirt. We got like 3 laps left. I can use some. We made it up to 14th at least. We made up like 3 spots. 1 flipped and we passed 2 others. So that's not the worst in the world. Trying to see if we can go past Matthews, at least get 33rd out of this. We're getting really close to him. I right reared him. That's a slider. Oh, I'm in the wall. That's actually going to cause a caution. Whoops. Did not mean to do that one. Oh, it's the last lap of the race, so never mind. Never mind. And we're going to finish 14th. Oh, that was pretty funny. I didn't know that was the last lap of the race, honestly, and I sent it so hard. But hey, we finished 34th overall. Ending the showcase on the season. Oh, 32nd overall. That's not too bad, honestly. I'm actually really happy with that. We almost got the top 30 goal that we needed. We didn't make a single main on the season. We tied with Jerry Clark and Vince Thomas here on the season on running every race, but not making a single one. Who's going to end up being our champion? Is it going to be Jerry or is it going to be Eddie? And it's going to be Eddie, of course. Where did they finish in this race? I actually want to see who won this one. It looks like Eddie won this one, too. So, not a shocker. And Jerry ended up finishing second, so he only lost 4 points to him. So, big paydays up front for them. We still get like $7,000 out of that, which is pretty damn good for us. And we'll be able to probably get some new tires maybe to start next season. We do have $12,000 in the bank now. We got 8,820 skill points after 1 season. Our next unlocks at 10,000. And we're going to have a new sponsor goal that we're going to have to sign here, I imagine. A solid start. Congratulations on finishing off your first season. It didn't say finishing off, just finishing your first season. You're starting to make a name for yourself, and the fans are taking notice. Return to your office often to hire personnel, invest in vehicles, and continue your path into becoming a racing legend. We are doing our best. But we can see our driver stats here. Accounting. Interesting. So it looks like maybe once you do other series and stuff, it'll give you those stats as well, maybe. So that's actually interesting because it's telling me like straight up micro sprint merch and sponsors and all that, which is actually pretty cool. I like that. Lifetime, it'll just tell us our wins and all that through all the series. Personnel, yeah, we not doing anything in these cars yet, so I'm not worried about it. We're sticking on the micro sprint for now. We're gonna go racing. Back on the micro sprints for season number 2, same schedule, 11 race schedule. What do we want to do? Top 30? I think that we are... Ooh, do we do top 25? I feel like we have a good car now. We could possibly make some features to start the season. We were pretty fast there at Millbridge. Millbridge is going to be the first race this season. Let's go big or go home. And then we'll be starting out season next episode. I kind of want to buy these tires right now. Low key. Oh, the upgrade's not that bad for him. I thought the upgrade was going to be worse. I don't think we're going to be able to get number 3. No, we're going to be able to get number 3 after Millbridge, though. That is huge. We're going to repair all of our stuff because we're broke now, $494. But that is the end of season number 1, everybody. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed the first season of the micro sprints. They have been fun. They've been a challenge. We have everything on legend, I am fully certain. Yes, AI difficulty legend. We're on advanced and all that. I got the AI skill range at 75, so it makes a little bit of distance between like the slow and fast guys, so it makes it a little not easier in a way, but it makes it more realistic, I feel like, to where people get more spread out, which is a lot of fun. And then we have qualifying also on hard too, so we have been qualifying pretty decent lately, and we've been making some pretty good runs trying to make the mains. I think this season we could start making some mains. Maybe next season we'll be getting closer to getting some wins, maybe, so we can get through these seasons very, very quick. But I'm gonna be putting up these career mode episodes all week and stuff up until like next Monday, like not the upcoming Monday, the following one, for like over a week straight. We're gonna be doing straight career mode races, and we can get through these pretty quick, especially with it only being an 11 race season. We're gonna get through a few seasons in the first week, which is gonna be a lot of fun. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Appreciate you guys for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.